Say hi to the Nissan Sentra's big brother, the 2021 Nissan Altima. Unlike the Sentra's front-wheel drive, it boasts full wheels of traction, being an all-wheel drive sedan. This year's Altima runs on a 2.5-liter, 182 horsepower engine, also including a continuously variable transmission, which just essentially means the RPMs stay low to save fuel economy. While this year's Altima stands mid-tier for fuel economy, it has a 5-star safety rating. It's a beautiful car, sporting 19-inch alloy wheels, a front chrome grille, LED headlights, a sport seating and stitching, an 8-inch touchscreen display, it's push to start, and it has paddle shifters. It's a cool car. The Altima promotes Nissan's idea for what luxury would look like in a sedan. Alright, let's check out the cargo space on this Altima. So, looking at it here, looks pretty standard in terms of space. You can always zipper down these seats back here, push them down, and then slide whatever you need in the long way. And that might give you some extra space. They also give you an emergency road kit, which is really appreciated. That's cool. Plus a first aid kit. So that's nice of Nissan to do that. Now I keep referring to the Sentra as a comparison just because I did that video for the Sentra recently, and also the cars are extremely similar. A huge thing to think about as a difference though is Altimas are bigger. They carve the car out in a way that there's more space for the passengers and the driver. Oh, for you parents out there, this is kind of cute. They have like a little child safety area. They can just latch on the car seat to. And if not, you just tuck that baby back in. Nissan has been crafting a very specific look for all their cars. Their dashes seem to have a resemblance of one another. And the stitching on this car it's prime. Like it says sporting on the description of the car, and the red stitching on the black is just a clean look, and I really do appreciate it. It's nice. Let's get this car turned on so we can look at it a little more in depth. I would like to know in regards to this 2021 Altima, a lot of the features on this car are standard. If you've seen a Nissan in the past, you'll be very familiar with most of the settings on this car. The majority of the features on this car can be adjusted through the buttons on the steering wheel. The information provided will be represented on the digital dashboard. Things such as the speed of the car, the fuel economy represented, the trip information that you'll have, the music that's playing through Apple CarPlay, and also the traffic detection system. There are also interpersonal settings that can be adjusted for the digital dashboard. I said earlier that Nissan has been working on making more of a uniform approach to the dashboard for most of their cars, and with this Altima it's more of the same. The frontal layout provides easy accessibility and a familiar look. The best way to utilize the 8-inch screen is through Apple Play. I've discussed this in other videos, but important to know, you can float through your favorite apps on a user-friendly interface. It keeps the familiar Apple feel, allowing you to scroll from Spotify to WhatsApp to your favorite navigation app. So if you're taking a long trip and have Google Maps and you keep looking at your phone, this is a much better alternative. So the car is at 20 miles an hour currently, and I'm going to put my foot on the throttle a little bit, listen to the engine. I'll tell you what, the car makes an awful lot of noise for it not to go that fast. Like, I put my foot down on the throttle, and it picked up to 50 in, let's say, 3-4 seconds. Which is like that, but it's a pedestrian car. But still, but I feel like the kicks goes faster than that. The steering on this is really similar to the Sentra. The kick and the Rogue are a little bit looser with the steering wheel. I talked about that also with the car. I like the steering wheel to be more rigid. I feel like I have more control over it when I have to like turn it a little bit harder. I like that. I'll tell you what, this car has to do a whole lot of work to get up to 60. And the throttle response is kind of sluggish on this car. But in terms of, I was setting up the cameras and everything earlier, and I was just kicking my feet around in the passenger seat, and like I was in the back seat of the car. This car, the way they have the cockpit set up, or the way they have this area set up, the way that they frame it, they kind of have it all spaced out, where it doesn't feel cluttered and clustered in. I imagine this is a little bit bigger car than the Altima. When I see the Sentra and the Altima right next to each other, they look really similar, but I believe this one has a little more space. And this is without me looking it up, it's just me kind of guessing. So, and I believe the Sentra has better fuel economy, which is surprising because I feel like the Sentra takes off a little bit quicker and it burns fuel quicker. But that's me making that up. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just feel like the car pushes off more and exerts more energy. The Altima seems to take its time. It doesn't like to rush anything. After driving around the 21 Altima for a while, here's how I feel. If you want a car where you can just kick out and stretch your legs, you want to look good, you have those nice comfortable seats and just feel the luxury of the car, the Nissan Altima might be the car for you. If you're even interested in looking at it, come down to Nissan. You might like it.